Well, when I put up my last episode of JM Tries, I said I was going to have an update video, done soon. And, well, I guess now's as good a time as any to, just get it done with. Now, I know this is going to be the fourth one of these in a row that's, been about, food rather than, uh, drinking stuff, which is pretty much what the series is, has been about. And I'm hoping to get back to that, in the very near future. But the reason I'm doing what I'm doing is, or in this particular case, is, I'm sure you've, noticed recently that I've been talking a lot about how, the ShopKo stores are closing. That includes my, local ShopKos. Now, the one I go by on my way to work is going to be open until I think just looking at my calendar over here, but I think the cashier said something like May 19th. And I was in there the other day. And I don't know if there's going to be many open for very long after that. So I have some ShopKo stuff that I want to do videos about, and I'd kind of like to, get those, kind of knocked out while there's still a chance for, people to actually go to ShopKo if they want to get some of this stuff. Now, that said, from what I've come to understand, a lot of these other major chains that are, going out of business, like Shears, or Shears, saying my own last name. Hell, the way things are going, I may be going out of business before I know it. But I meant to say Sears, and Kmart, and a lot of these other, like I think Toys R Us was another one that I heard was coming back as pretty much an online only shopping experience, and Shopko might be one of them. I don't know. Haven't heard anything official yet. But when it came down to things I was gonna, do a video on, it was either these Shopko Market mixed nuts, or I've got a bottle of their cranberry juice in my fridge. But since I figured I was probably going to want the mixed nuts later on tonight anyway, I figured I'd get these, crack them open, and do a update video, around these. Like it says that it's up to 50%, peanuts on there. So I'm figuring these are pretty much your standard mixed nuts, because it looks like it has essentially all the standard kinds in there. Spanish peanuts. Don't know if there's any real difference there. Almonds, cashews, pecans, filberts, Brazil nuts, and all that good stuff. So like it says, it's probably going to be at least, or probably going to be the 50% peanuts, because they're apparently got two kinds in there. But yeah, I mean, much as I like peanut butter and peanuts, I actually like it with like the kinds that have more, like, well, I guess this would be a walnut, more walnuts and more other kinds of nuts, like cashews, that kind of stuff. But yeah, I mean, it smells like mixed roasted nuts. But yeah, I mean, it's one of those things where kind of like, what I had expected. just your standard issue store brand mixed roast nuts. Um, there's probably other brands available that were you know just as good. And coming up here in the next hopefully in the next couple of weeks, I'll be doing coffee time videos. About or where I'm gonna be going with. I got a couple of bags of ShopKo branded coffee that I'll be doing. And it's like I was saying about these mixed nuts and the cranberry juice I've got in the fridge. That I'm just doing these now while there's still ShopKo's around. If there's one in your area and you want to pick this stuff up, but if not, you're probably going to be getting the same thing from whatever your favorite local brand of mixed nuts is. So anyway, I think that's going to wrap this one up for now. So I'll see you in the next one. Might be a little longer than 4 or 5 days in between videos this time. But, until then, I'll see you when I see you, and I hope you have a good hour long. See you later.